Next match, who will it be? Ultimates versus Gentlemates. Gentlemates trying to make it to that grand finals. Long way to go. This is the next step. It's a big one. Ultimates versus Gentlemates to make it through the playoffs.
Chronic trying to keep it out, the floater off the crossbar. And I think that's the cleanup. You saw both players commit on the back line of defense, and Eugen just saw the wide open net.
Strong start for Gentlemates. You see LJ bumping Chronic to oblivion.
Unfortunately, that might be their one hope of really keeping Gentlemates a little bit further back, although Eugen's gonna solo it on his own. You saw that touch there over it in James. There was no way he was getting his nose up.
First killer was in reverse before that, creeped up a little bit too much. And Eugen spots. Gonna make a comeback. Chronic on the approach. Tried to go low under Juicy, had the door shut on him, and then all the way on the opposite side of the field, Juicy walks it. And that was a bold attempt by Chronic.
It was another cheat up from First Killer, just a little too antsy on the play. I think he wanted...
First Killer off his own back wall, just trying to get this ball down to the ground to start the next game. Oh, he's gonna keep it up.
Respect. It's okay. You don't...
Somebody on the Ultimates can step up. We've seen First Killer have the ability to 1v3. There's a demo, and that should be enough to get the first goal for the Ultimates.
There was so much going on in the background, but this is where the Ultimates thrive, when all three members of the team are involved on this one. Chronic going for the demo, First Killer just making sure it stayed. Gentlemates got to get out of their half, and they're stuck. Every single touch is keeping the Ultimates in their favor. LJ trying to solo it. First Killer, though, is not the worst person to have clean up what you started.
But look at what LJ does. He catches the ball, dribbles it past Eugen, flips it past Juicy, 50 Seiko. LJ took...
Really just forcing you in your own half, and that's gotta be it. Ultimates found a beautiful way to respond. Gentlemates had possession at the time.
Oh, errant touch. Ball out to Chronic. LJ with the redirect on the goal line.
That was the team play that had been missing. They finally find it again, though. Seiko's touch goes straight to the enemy. To really get possession of this ball and hold on to it right now, Gentlemates just continue to lose this ball. And another shot on target, bottom corner. They lose possession to Chronic, of all people, and he knew exactly what to do with this. As soon as it deadballed with LJ, that was the easiest. Goal lead, not a bad place to be, although that was a little frightening for the Ultimates. 10 seconds on the clock. Shot from Seiko keeps Gentlemates' hope alive.
I think it's a big, it's a big positive for Gentlemates that this is Seiko getting this late goal. I think Seiko.
Does pop it in the air. He tried to get the pass to Juicy. Insane! Gentlemates have forced the tie.
They crisscross. It's a double two-goal, but they crisscross, don't hit the ball. Goes directly back to the last man. That was executed perfectly by Gentlemates.
There was a plan. It was theirs. It's in motion. Now with 3 seconds on the clock, you're going to see if they can steal it. Seiko off the corner. Pops up, still in play. This one, it's a shot off the side! Gentlemates on 0 seconds!
They stole the game!
Completely!
Gentlemates stole that game!
There was... Right now, Ultimates, they just want out of their half, but they keep getting pushed back. A shot to Eugen. As the Gentlemates transition out was faster than the Ultimates could blink.
And you saw all three of the Ultimates players clogged at the midfield, panicked to get back, and trying to force that ball quickly out into the... Fakes the back pass. See, it's so chaotic, and there's Chronic staying in the play. Chronic was causing chaos on that play.
Another powerful bump from Chronic to get the Ultimates back into it. Look at him on Seiko, just a wide open net for LJ. The Gentlemates offense. Pinch off the sidewall from Seiko. Juicy was already up. He fakes it and leaves it for Seiko to clean up.
And it looks like there might have been a bump here. Let's take a look at this. Chronic, gets bumped, so he couldn't get the ball. And that was such a... See if the Ultimates can now come back. Eugen in the air.
What?
And now Eugen cooking by himself.
I saw him go up for it, but that hang time is actually insane. I feel like at that point, Ultimates gotta force their way in. LJ opened up one pass, shot
Whoa.
in. Ultimates are still in this.
It's a big time kickoff goal here. Wonderful control from First Killer. Another massive bump that opens the lane. That time it was LJ who landed the bump, so the Ultimates not.
Well, let's see if Gentlemates can be the ones up by one. Otherwise, Ultimates are forcing an OT down on the ground. Seiko's in again, and Gentlemates go up by 2.
And another bump play. Seiko slowing down the play, giving time for his teammate to move upfield and be able to land that.
Let's see if they can do it again, though. As far as the Ultimates are concerned, First Killer off the ceiling leaves this for Chronic. They find their way in.
Man.
I don't know, James.
I think now we just sit back and watch how this is going to unfold.
Another kickoff goal for the bounce shot. The rebound. First Killer. He's going for a reset.